Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Monarchs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Tyree. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Commodores offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So you didn't pick up the first down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on 4th down?
I think the analytics say go for it every single time, every situation now. It's only 1 yard to go, short yard situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down, looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Lost a throw on 1st down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. In-between spot here, long field goal, can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. There he goes. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Floating away. It's caught. Touchdown Doors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Old Dominion's offense will have its first possession of the game. He leaves it with his back. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The screen, he's got wheels. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. The corners are walked up tight. On 4th down, going to the air. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Finding an escape route. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tyreek. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And they made the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give is to Williams. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
14, Old Dominion, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game...
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The run from the shotgun. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Commodores will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyree. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he... threw it as hard as he could, throws a strike to the wide receiver, gets the big 4th down conversion.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
The Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when...
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Vandy. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Looking for room at the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Commodores! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. It's complete to the left. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Morton. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Good right down the boulevard.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Commodores will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Spins away from the defender. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. He breaks a tackle. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Completes it in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Monarchs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Just keep slinging it. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Looking to get it in. They found a way to get in the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got the first down himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
good enough.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the left side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Tyree. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Commodores are in the red zone. It's a draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Touchdown, Doors! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Duff. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Complete to start this drive. Lights off a defender. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they...
Touchdown, ODU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. They're down close to the end zone. Ball's going to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And the stomping has commenced.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. You just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Turning it on! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. They'll send the back in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Lost a throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Morton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Monarchs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And the Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today. Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
After this, it'll be a wrap. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat.